Now I'm going to talk about what my songs on my album are about. So we got Breaking and Entering as number one. That song is about my thoughts, like, break into my brain, steal my attention, rob my attention, and then there I get all panicky and worried. That's what that one's about. Repeating feelings is I have these repeating feelings of feeling anxious and I can't stop it, and I have these same thoughts and it's just happening on repeat and never stopping. No Worries is about a song that telling myself that I really don't need or don't have to worry about anything because there's really nothing for me to really, but I mean, I can't help it because of my anxiety disorder, but that's just a song that I made for myself to remind myself that everything's gonna go well for me and that I don't need to worry. But then again, I can't help it, so don't you dare snap me out of it. Don't do it. I can't help it. I have a disorder. Be loving with me. Okay. Healing is the next song. That one is about that I'm slowly, very slowly but surely healing from this anxiety and depression stuff. But it's slow. Very slow. So don't rush me to heal, because it's not going to be on your timing. It's on God's timing, not yours. So if you're planning on trying to snap me out of it, you better stop it right now, because that's not up to you. It's up to God. So just cut it out and just accept what I'm feeling and whatever. I deserve to be happy. That song is about that I deserve to be happy and be around people who give off happy vibes so that I'm happy and feeling safe around them and that they're not causing me to be more anxious and that I will get away, zoom, from people who are being mean and rude and causing me to get anxious. And I'm not going to name names on TikTok because it's personal. Okay. So I gotta use my skills. That one is about that I'm planning on using my skills whenever I get anxious. Even though it can be hard and I have a hard time transitioning, it's just, I'm trying to do it right. It's just a process. I'll Get Through This is a song that I was trying to be positive and tell myself that I'll get through this, that God has got me through it and everything will be fine. Let's Use Our Breath is a fun song that I made about breathing, even though it's very hard to transition into that right now because I'm just so out of whack that I'm just, the process to getting me better is just step by step. So I'm just not ready to do deep breaths like that unless I have someone with me talking me into it and doing it with me, but I can't do it on my own yet because I can't transition or focus. But it's just a fun song about let's use our breath. It just kind of sounds kind of fun. My song Trying is about telling everyone that I'm trying real hard to fight this anxiety and depression. And even though I might make mistakes, I'm still trying. Even though it might not look good enough for you, I'm still trying. But who cares if it looks good enough for you? I need to do what I need to do. And if you want to judge me, you can go stick your freaking face in the toilet. Okay, that's it. Anxious Mistakes is about, I don't like to talk about my mistakes or wrongdoings or whatever because everyone makes mistakes, but I don't need to sit there and chat about them, or I don't need to sit there and engage in a conversation with people scolding me about it because It's not like I make fat mistakes. I just make regular human mistakes that everyone makes. And those don't require me to get scolded, because God will comfort me, help me, redirect me in a way that I won't feel like I'm being scolded. So that's the way that I need it. Strengths and struggles is about my autism. It's about, since I have high functioning, I have strengths. I'm sure low functioning also has strengths as well. They might be able to do different talents and hobbies like I do. I got strengths like that, but I am limited where I do have struggles that I need extra help, or I'm limited and I get exhausted and very anxious and things like that. So that is where that song is. I Don't Understand is a song I made when I had a social encounter with someone growing up, and it just caused me to write that song. It's just about, I don't understand why people have to communicate a certain way to me when they can just be nice. Like why do people have to be all jumpy with me? Like, they could just come to me like a godly person and not be whatever. Too Strong is about my anxiety and autism is just so strong. It's like a squeeze ball, and it just feels like I'm gonna explode. Cycling and anxiety is about a circle here. So this is where I'm not anxious. This is where thoughts start coming. This is where I can't get over the thoughts, and then I panic, and then I try to get out of it with praying or whatever, and then I get better, and then better again, and here goes the cycle all over again, non-stop, endless, and not breaking. Hard Situations I Complain is a song about my anxiety and autism, and something where I encounter a challenge and all I feel like I could cope is just to talk about it and just to vent by saying this is bothering me, because that's the only way I know how to cope, and I'm just doing the best I can. So please don't think I'm annoying. Just try to console me and comfort me and let me know that everything will be okay, and just don't try to shut me out of it, because you will make me more anxious. I need someone to be there to console me and to not get impatient with me, because I don't want my anxiety to cause you to get anxious. Just remember, you don't have to get anxious because I'm anxious. I understand just about everyone, some worse than others, have anxiety disorders, but just because I get anxious and need help at the time doesn't mean you have to get anxious off of my anxiety. I just don't understand that. I just need you to help me and be there for me and try to comfort me and try to calm me down and make me feel safe and loved. That's what I need from you during that time. But I do understand that you guys have your own episodes of anxiety too, and I'll try my best to help in that situation by praying or something. But just remember, just because I get anxious and am calling out for help and asking you for help does not mean you have to get anxious when I'm asking you for help when I'm anxious. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, time is almost up on the video, and good thing I covered the last song on this album, so I am going to end it and get off of here and publish this thing. Enjoy. And listen to this on streaming services, most popular ones. And if you can't find it, that means I didn't put it on there. Or that it's coming, or I didn't put it on there. But it is on several, so find those and enjoy.